Welcome to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name is Steve Tyrrell. Today is Monday the 28th of March 2022. We are currently in Swan Lane Wharf on the Coventry Canal in Coventry. Today, moving day. What I've got to do today is I need to go and get a gas safety certificate. The chap who's doing it is based at Ashby boats in Ashby de la Zouche. So today I'm going to take the boat down the Ashby canal and get it up there ready for him to have a look at it in the next couple of days. So come along. Okay, so I've had a bit of a clear out in the back of the boat, get rid of some of the wood and kind of had a tidy up, mainly just to clear the prop shaft because I don't want anything near that while it's spinning. I've not got Charlie with me today because obviously the prop shaft's open and I don't want him walking around the boat. Just need to tidy a few more bits away from around the engine and then we'll fire up old Smokey. Nice new batteries there, look, lovely. I won't be charging while I'm driving. I've took the fan belts or the drive belts off the alternator, mainly because the electric system is still in a bit of a state lock, so I don't want any power running through the electrics at the moment. So I've left that disconnected. And then the front of the boat, I've just got to put a couple of things on the floor just to make sure they don't fall off. So let's quickly dip the oil and make sure everything's okay. And off we go. Well, not off we go, but we'll start the engine and get ready and leave the engine on tick over for about 20 or 30 minutes before we disappear off, just to make sure everything's okay. So, right, let's quickly dip the oil in. Let's have a look. Right down the back here, look. Okay, that's perfect. That's just a tad over the maximum, which is okay. Only a very slight. If it was any further than a little bit over the maximum, I'd be worried. But it's only slightly over. Make sure the engine shut off is out. That's closed. Decompressor's closed. So all I need to do now is get my big starty, stick, and that'll crank over. So bear with us for a minute. Right, first off, let's put a little bit of throttle on, a little bit of accelerator, only a tad, don't need much, only a little bit. Okay, make sure everything's clear of the engine, which it is. Move that out of the way. Okay, nothing hanging where it should. That can be moved. Don't need that. A bit of wire there can be moved, don't need that either. That can get out of the way. Okay, right, we're clear. Right, see what happens. You ready? Stand by. Nice. So we'll let it tick over for about 20 minutes or so. Because I've changed the gasket here on the thermostat, I want to make sure everything's working properly and there's no water leaks around here before I disappear off. So while that's ticking away nicely and warming up, let's go and have a little nose around the boat, make sure there's nothing that needs moving. Ready to go, Pete?
Yeah.
Everything's in slow motion on this boat. Pete, do you want to come back to your boat? Do you want to come back to your boat? Okay. I'll see you later, Mickey, alright. Back in a couple of days. Up the Ashby to get me gas certificate done. You got your key to get back in, Pete? Yeah, alright. Alright, cheers for that. I'll see you in a day or two, alright? Yeah, will do. Excellent. Alright, I'll see you later, mate. Alright. And we're off. Oh, it's been a while. I'm going to give it 5 minutes, stop, check the engine, make sure everything's alright temperature wise, and then crack on. Alright, I'll see you later. Okay, I used to be a great fan of a YouTube vlogger called Dario the Herbert, and the reason why I say used to be is because unfortunately Chris passed away not so long back. And one of Chris's favourite things was, as he'd entered a tunnel, he'd give his engine a good old blast. He had a Russell Newbury, beautiful engine, sounded gorgeous. Anyway, you'll see. In the style of Chris from Diary of a Herbert. This goes out to you, my friend. Rest in peace, big fella. My lords! Rest in peace, Chris. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of litter in the canal down here. Yeah, it's a shame. And the thing is, Coventry Canal is such a lovely canal, and the litter gives it such a bad name. And there's no need for it. There's absolutely no need for all this litter at all. Very nice Dutch style barge. Goblin. Well, I could definitely get used to this. Just on the outskirts of Coventry now, just gone past the Longford engine. Soon be going under the M6 and then past Sutton Stop. So, but this is fabulous. Just passing underneath now the M6 motorway. I know everyone says it, but I'd much rather be down here than up there. So for those of you that are bridge geeks, the M6 motorway is 10A, bridge 10A. Scorpio. And we've got the famous Greyhound pub in the background. And there you go, the famous Hawkesbury Junction. Under that bridge is new territory for me, and that's exactly where I'll go in. As soon as I get ready and I live on the boat, that's how I'm heading down that way towards Rugby, and then round down the Oxford towards Napton, and I'll be heading back up the Hatton Flight back round towards Birmingham and back round to Coventry.
You're right.
Just coming through Bridge 14, and there's two narrowboats moored up. And the second one's a little bit special. Only because I nearly bought that boat. So the second boat is narrowboat Zulu. And I went to look at Zulu before I looked at Precious. And I very nearly bought Zulu, and in ways I wish I had done, but as it turns out I didn't, for various reasons. But yeah, Zulu's a very nice boat. So there you go. That there is narrowboat Zulu. That is the boat I nearly bought. Very nice. Excellent. Okay, Bridge 15. That's Marston Junction. This indicates the start of the Ashby Canal. This is where we'll be turning off the Coventry and heading up the Ashby. See if I can get round here without completely cocking up, because the last time I came round here I hit the bank, you know, but never mind, we'll see how we get on. Nah, cocked it up again. Well, at least I didn't hit the bank. Well, not yet anyway. 1. Oh, oh, oh. 2. Oh, oh, oh. 'So the Ashby is a contour canal, and there will be lots of corners. Three. Wah, ah, ah. 3A. Wah, ah, ah. Maybe not. 4. Ah, ah, ah. Train. Oh, we missed it. Missed the train. I'm sure you heard it though. Oh yeah, you're right. Five. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, have you had enough of me doing that yet? Yeah, me too. So that's 5 bridges down. Only another 20 bridges to go. I think it's going to be about another 2 hours to Ashby Boats, somewhere around there anyway. Depends how fast I go, but around about 2 hours. So, and I'm down to my last battery. So, but I'll do some more recording just yet. Okay, enjoy. Just coming into the outskirts of Hinckley now. This is the A5 bridge, bridge number 15, which means I only have 10 bridges to go to my destination. So there's a very nice pub here called the Lime Kilns Pub. Very nice indeed. I should just squeeze under here without taking my exhaust off. When you come into Hinckley here, it's quite confusing because as you come through the bridge that I've just gone through, it looks like the canal bears round to the right, but that's just a dead arm. It's a dead end. The canal actually bears round to the left and goes under the bridge here. When as you come round the corner, it does come pretty obvious that's the route of the canal, but at first it is quite confusing. So we're just coming up to bridge 16 now, which is in Hinckley itself. Just coming up to Trinity Marina now, just coming up to bridge 17, to the sort of 17 the marina is. But between bridge 16 and 17, just bumped into a subscriber. Got a lovely old BCN boat. Fabulous. I didn't catch his name, and I didn't ask his name, so I was passing along, and but he's got a lovely old boat. Nice to bump into you if you're watching. Absolutely fabulous. Have to duck our heads for this one. Gonna have to lower the camera down for this one. That was close. There you go, you can go back up now. So we'll be on tick over for the next 5-10 minutes or so. That's a real shame. Somebody's pride and joy. Last time I came down the Ashby Canal, that's where I moored up for the night. What a shame. Two little ducks, 22. Just had a boat wind in front of us, so we're gonna have to follow them a little bit now, so we might have a slightly slower progress maybe, but it's all good. We're in no rush. We'll get there tonight. We've only got another 3 bridges to go and we're there, so we ain't far off now. Some nice old working boats here on the right. I think we're also on a bit of a sandbank. you're doing all right. A little bit shallow by that tree. It's a little bit shallow by that tree. Yeah. Yeah, I've just lifted the side of my bank, side of me, just a touch, yeah. Bridge 23. Just a little note to my kids: if you want to buy a property like this on the side of the canal, then I'd happily moor my boat here and babysit whenever you need me. How nice would that be to have a nice little property like that with a workshop and a house? It'd be great. Absolutely fabulous.